Hello, 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 beautiful unicorns. How are you doing on this magnificent Monday of December 23rd? As some of you already know that I am taking this week and next week off, so therefore I am not going to be recording the live version of the video where I'm going to be going live. I'm pre-recording it and you get to experience the recorded version of the Monday card readings, the Tuesday story time with myself, Yana Kasperczak, which will be on my personal page, and the Thursday Get Your Shit Together weekly life guidance with myself once again, Yana Kasperczak, and all of them at 11:45 a.m. Eastern Time. So, as always, your loyal host, Yana Kasperczak, your certified professional performance and spiritual awakening core energy coach, and it has been my soul's purpose to help women, to help you get your shit together so you can break free from that mental prison you find yourself in and build a life, business, and or career that you are obsessed with. And this is just one of the ways that I help women, that I get to help you to tap into that part of you that is obsessed with everything that is life, as you once were. So today I'm going to be doing Witch's Wisdom card reading. And because it's recorded, this is where, I get to get right into it as quickly as I can because as you can imagine, there's quite a few recordings I got on my plan for this week to do. So, the December 23rd on a Monday, which is a day before Christmas Eve, this is the message that you are ready and needing to hear. Um, I have pulled this card before, and I know this is the perfect time for this card as well. Whereas Scrying Mirror Shadow. The camera on my computer is not the same as on the phone. At least for now, we'll get to it when we get to it. So this, I always feel like this is doing the work that you don't like to do, the work that we human beings we don't want to do because we don't know what we're going to dig up. We don't know what we're going to uncover, and that is shadow work, which is also can be referred as the inner child work and healing the inner child, which is also can be referred to as that voice of the inner critic, of that imposter within you, that when you look in the mirror, it's like you see someone else, you don't see yourself. But what you're seeing is you're seeing this meat suit and you're hiding behind the walls of this meat suit and you're hiding yourself and you're staying in the shadows. You're protecting yourself. So the hiding is you protecting yourself, you making sure that you don't hurt others and that you don't hurt yourself. So, and if you don't look enough in the mirror, so maybe that could be another reminder to start looking in the mirror more. I know in this group, I also did a high five challenge where you high five yourself in the mirror every single day and say something nice and do affirmations. If you're looking for something like that, type in a search bar high five, and it's HI, hi, like hi, hello, and number five, high five challenge. And you'll see everything that was in there. We actually even had a separate, actually, I think it was a separate group that we did that in, which is a high five challenge. Um, you can find it in the search bar on Facebook and find it. The Facebook is working because today it was not working. We just finished the podcast, the Healing Unicorn podcast, and we recorded it because Facebook was not having it. It didn't even let me post a warning and giving everyone heads up that we weren't going live. So It is what it is, and we'll just leave it there. There's no point of digging up the past, quite literally the past, right? Because today's the 11th, but I'm talking to you from the past and into the present moment. So let's talk about this scrying mirror, the shadow. Mirror, mirror, give me sight. Show me shadows through the light. Accept I shall this power in me of pure divine duality. This word magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There, it is done. So mirror, mirror, give me sight. You look in the mirror, you see things. And this is, I feel like, why those thoughts were coming through, where you might not be seeing your true self. And this is why you don't like what you see in the mirrors, because you're suppressing yourself. You are ignoring yourself. You're putting yourself on the back burner. You're not living your true, authentic life, or putting your true, authentic self at the forefront and living as the purest, most beautiful, most powerful, authentic you. Because you have forgotten or got maybe distracted from this truth, as we all have. We've all been programmed to to believe the things that we see, to put trust and put everything outside of ourselves and not in ourselves. So you learned to not really spend the time on knowing who you are and understanding who you are and being the true authentic you, and forgetting the truth of, in all of the human existence that ever has been, that ever will be, there will only be one of you. Quite literally, you are the most unique, the most rare, the most one of a kind human being that won the lottery of, as a soul, to live life right now in this present moment, in this type of a matrix, this timeline. Out of all the timelines and out of all the moments that you could have been born and you could have lived and experienced, this is the one that you got and get to live through and experience. And if life does not feel like fun, then you're doing it wrong. To me, this was one of the most painful realizations, that I wasn't loving life, I wasn't enjoying life, and really, truly sitting with this truth that the reason why is because I was doing it wrong. And doing it wrong mostly means that I'm not doing it in a way that I want to, not living life in the way that I want to, that I choose to, and not having all the fun that I want to, and that I can only in this lifetime. I can't put it off until the next lifetime. So, in this, for some of you, might be the scary part, because the life that you're living might involve an enormous amount of changes, or it might feel like an enormous amount of changes in order for you to live the life that you truly want to live, the one that feels right for you. And only you know what that is. No one else. And no one else can tell you. And if they're telling you, chances are you might not want to even do that or live that life, because you recognize that it wasn't even your idea and you don't want to do that. So let's get on with this reading. Through the scrying mirror lives a power that you have been avoiding. Focusing only on the qualities of light can only serve half of who you are. If you're looking just on the positive and you just trying to focus on the good in your life, you're missing out a lot of opportunities because when you focus on essentially what's the bad, you get to learn a lot more from those and you get to grow and evolve. If you're ignoring your inner self, your dark self, your shadow, that hurting inner child within you, then you can only ignore it for so long. And eventually you'll be forced and brought down to your knees, as I'm sure some of you know exactly what I'm talking about, to face all that you are and all that you have been and work through it, heal through it, own it, accept it, heal it, and become the most powerful, unlimited version of yourself that can no longer be broken. And also, if you're only looking at the silver lining, this one I see all the time with all of my clients or and the women in our imposter banishing quest as well. I see this and I hear this, and this was me as well. Looking at the silver lining, and the reason why, as great as it is, the intention behind looking at the silver lining comes down to avoidance and just getting past something and not actually dealing with it and not going to the root cause, the root problem, the root issue, and not dealing with the actual problem. It's like it's a band-aid fix. That's what it is. So instead of you going to the doctor after you cut your arm open and having it stitched back together, the doctor gives you a band-aid. You can imagine how that can heal. So the same concept I would say applies to what's coming up for me with this message, focusing only on the qualities of light. Can only serve half of who you are. You want to know your true self. You want to really live a life where you feel free, whole, and fulfilled. You gotta uncover, understand, accept, and love all parts of yourself. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the really ugly parts. And that is when and how you become free. And no one can take that away from you. There is no point of denying the part of you that you are refusing to see when the shadow comes up. There is no point. The more you push her away, it helps to see that part of you that you're pushing away as a younger version of yourself, as a child, whatever age image comes to mind, that you're pushing her away, just like as your parents did one too many times, and not hearing her, not listening to her, ignoring her, avoiding her, and shaming her and banishing her. If you picture that part of yourself, that shadow part of yourself, as the youngest version of yourself or younger version of yourself that just wants love and attention and tender touch and caring, just wants to be seen and heard and validated. It makes it a lot easier to do that inner work. A lot easier and smoother that you welcome it because now you're accepting it. You're becoming aware and accepting instead of pushing away and ignoring and avoiding and procrastinating on true, pure healing that will help you to uncover the best version of yourself as well. You have nothing to be scared of except yourself, and that's what you're really scared of. Look again and face your shadow side. There is nothing to fear, for this is a part of who you are. The light cannot exist without the dark, and when recognized, completes the duality of light and dark, goddess and God within you, yin and yang, the happiness, the sadness, and the sorrow, all of them. The good feelings and emotions, the bad, the good experiences and the bad. Once acknowledged and accepted, get to know your shadow side. Learn its ways and its vulnerabilities. Until you recognize and understand this alternative power that resides in you, it takes great skill to observe it and to know when and what to take from it when the situation arises. Shadows cannot exist without the light. Think about that. When you're in pure dark, there is absolutely no shadow. When you're in pure light, there's also no shadow. You need a little bit of both. It is a balance. It's a dance. And from the shadows come the light. By knowing yourself fully, in this way you strengthen your energy and increase your personal power. It's interesting how a lot of what is being mentioned in this card reading and that I've been talking about is what we help women do and work through and overcome and heal in our imposter banishing quest. And as well as even the 21-day challenge as well. There's there's a lot that you get to learn from both. And they are different and yet they help you in different ways to uncover who you are and why you are and what you want to do with it. Now, witch's foresight is you are using only half of your potential. Understand the importance of duality in all you do. Knowing yourself fully will enhance your magical work. Something is being hidden from you. Open your eyes. Um, The Scrying Mirror revealed. The magic mirror is a powerful scrying tool used to act as a portal to other planes of existence, parallel lives, past lives, your subconscious mind, and your shadow side. I believe that multiple timelines and multiple existences are happening all at once. And through the mirrors, you can see and you can experience them. Mirrors are portals, and there's something magical about being in between the two portals and between two mirrors, or three mirrors, or four mirrors, where you have a mirror all around you, kind of like 360, and then bringing a candle into it as well, bringing something that is positively energetically charged, kind of like a tool, can be extremely helpful as well. Made of obsidian, which is a natural volcanic glass, and placed in a mirror with a silver backing, it attributes its attributes are used for enhanced psychic vision, blocking negative energy and protection. So having that kind of backing in the mirror or bringing the obsidian stone or glass, which is a natural volcanic glass, into your practice can be incredibly transformative and healing. So with this reading, since there are no comments and nothing to go through until after this is posted and you ladies watch it. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you watching this card reading, and I hope that you find something meaningfully powerful to you and for you in today's card reading that will help you step into the new year as the most powerful version of yourself and allows you to continue your personal and individual path of transformation for you. Until we see each other next Monday for another one of these card readings that I will also have recorded. Have an amazing the rest of your day. Enjoy your Christmas and enjoy life and everything that it offers you. Take it all in and become obsessed with everything that is life. And if you're not obsessed with it, if it does not bring you joy, get it out of your life and allow and empty that space so you can allow something that is meant to be for you to come into your life and take up that empty space. Until we see each other next time, have an amazing the rest of your day, ladies. Bye.